Welcome back everyone to Happy Gilmore's career mode. This is Crash Conroe. Welcome back to the channel everyone. We are about to do round 3 at the Masters. It is moving day. We had a really good round 2. We got to 10 under. We had a 3 under round 1 followed by a 7 under round 2. Looked like it was going to be 8 under, but just a final bogey on the final hole. That was the only bogey for the entire round, and it put us back to 7 under for the round. And the leader after 2 rounds was 15 under, Max Homa. So we're in the top 10 though. We made massive gains on the Friday. So we're going to go into this Saturday hoping to gain more. Happy Gilmore's having a very good major debut here at the Masters. We're in a nice little blue shirt for round 3. Max Homa still the leader. Of course now everyone is going to be teeing off in order. So yeah, of course Homa hasn't teed off. Cameron Young shooting a really good round there. Whaley's doing well. They haven't finished yet though. So we're down to tied 15th with everyone else having gone now. So round 3, 6 to 9 miles an hour. So I think, yeah, rounds 1 and 2 we had 9 to 12 mile an hour winds. So it's died down a little bit, but not much. There is still some breeze around Augusta for this round.
From the Augusta National Golf Club.
So let's see if we can keep up our momentum from round 3. Just going to bring up the rules quickly. As always, Happy Gilmore career, we're only putting stat points, skill points into power until it's full. So we've got nothing in anything except power right now. And once I'm on the green, I can't use the overhead grids to read the putt. I can only kind of read it with the worm cam.
Out front, it's Max Homa. He's at 15 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer,
he is indeed a 15 under. Sounded like he was going to say something else there, but he just cut himself off. And here we are, Happy Gilmore. 10 under, 69 round 1, 65 round 2. Looking to keep things going in round 3. So 6 to 9 mile an hour wind. Pin is kind of tucked away towards the left, so we don't want to be too far down the left of this fairway here. And we're not going to be. That looks pretty decent. Slight underswing, but that could be fine. Could be beneficial. Yeah, just like round 2, we're going to try and just make sure we have a clear shot at the greens with no trees in the way. And we want to score on all the par 5s. We want to play the par 5s in at least 4 under or better. Alright, so this pin's right at the back for this round. Of course, it is uphill, so I think I might need to club up to an 8 iron. Being long here would be pretty costly. So I think I'm just going to aim at 170. I don't think that's going to go too far. Pretty good swing. Is it going to stop there or is it going to go off the back? Oh, it does go off the back, unfortunately. It was a little bit long.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
Not by much, though. This might be okay from here. We can look at the green grids for now because we're not on the green. Now we have to be really careful with this one because if we play this too long, could be going down that slope. I kind of want to chip it though. I want to give it a go. Okay, yeah, we've got to be so careful with this one though. I'm pretty well on this hole this week. It would be a shame to get a bogey on here now. For a chip in birdie on 1. Can't really tell how far that's going from here. It's rolled on a bit. 2 feet away for Happy Gilmore. Should just be a tap in par on 1. And it is. Alright, not bad. First hole's not too easy. We did get a massive birdie there in round 2. It's a really long putt that we got in. So here is the par 5. Here is where we want to start scoring straight away. And if you're new to this series, guys, or, well, remember to leave a like on this video, of course, as always. And if you're new to the channel and new to this series, remember to subscribe to keep up with it. I do just play golf games on this channel. Of course, it's mainly EA Sports and 2K23 at the moment. So the wind is into me on this one, this par 5, but I think I can still power drive this. That looks like it'll be okay. Yep. Way clear of that bunker. Hopefully that rolls on a bit. And it's going to catch the slopes a little bit. Go on, keep going. Keep going. Give me some distance. There you go. Right, 2 to 8 to this one. Now, which pin is it today? Okay, that's quite a good pin. It's just quite a narrow lead up, and you can see how wide our kind of RNG dispersion circle is from even back here. It's so wide. So 6-iron, probably going to be a bit too short, is it? I think I can play a 5, try and shape it high, and try and hit the front of the green if I can. That's going a bit left. I think that's going straight in the bunker, is it? Yeah. Okay. And of course we don't have the pick, we only have the blast, so we have to make sure we get this one right. Okay, it's downhill at the start, it's going to turn right all the way, and of course it is a blast, so it is going to run out a little bit. We have to be careful of that one. I think about 12 should be good. Happy blasts it out of the bunker. It's a little bit short. It is a little bit short. We've got 7 feet for the birdie. It would be a shame to start with a par. 2 pars in a row. 1.4 below. I think this is going to turn based on what I saw from the grid lines before. Can we birdie this par 5 still? Yes, we can. Clutch. Clutch from Happy. And he maintains his scoring streak on hole 2. We eagled there in round 1. Almost eagled again in round 2, but we settled for a birdie. And that's the closest we've come to not scoring on that hole, but the putt was good. Here we go to hole 3. Also fairly scoreable. It's quite a short par 4. Pin is at the back today. Wind is favourable. I'm going to go at this just right down the middle with a power drive. Of course, it's not going to reach the green, but I just want it down there somewhere. And again, it's just going to go off to the left. I feel like we've played from this position every single round. It's going to be interesting to see what the final winning score is going to be here out of the AI. I'm expecting it to be at least 20 under. Probably better than that. Alright, we're still a little bit far away. The pitch, you know, dispersion circle is still quite wide. So yeah, this is not going to be easy to get right, and this green is really slopey, so, you know, unless this falls right by the pin, we're going to have a tough putt. Really uphill, so I think we need to carry this quite a way. It's gone right. Is that going to come back to the left? It's gone a little bit long, unfortunately. Okay.
Okay, a little left to do,
well, Happy Gilmore likes it. I don't, to be honest. I kind of wanted to be closer than this, but we have a birdie putt at least. Let's see what we can do with it.
Left to right, not much pace in it at all.
Really taking a lot of pace off this. I don't want to lose this ball. Is it going to keep turning? Oh, it's really close, actually. Really close. If we didn't overswing it, that might have been in.
Comes up short.
And let's just try and make sure we get the one on the way back now. And we do. That's why it's scary, man. Even if it goes just 2 or 3 feet by on greens like this. Can never take anything for granted. Okay, we're back in the top 10, I've just noticed, after one birdie. And here is a difficult par 3, of course. This is probably the nicest pin, I will say, but it's all the way at the back. And the wind is into us, so I don't really know if 3-iron is going to be enough. I think I might want to power drive a 3-iron, even though that's very inaccurate, but I think we're going to have to. Okay, it's off to the right. Way off to the right. It was good distance, though. Pretty much the exact distance, but we're going to have a big putt here. I don't really know how we get this close, because I'm pretty sure this is turning left the whole way. And it's really downhill. Really downhill. Okay. I'm going to aim all the way out here. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to aim all the way out here. Alright, happy for birdie on 4, but we're going to be happy just to get it close, I think. It's going way past. Way past. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's stunned. Okay, I didn't see that ball break very much, I gotta say. After it went past the pin, it didn't look like it broke. So this could well be straight on. It says it's level as well. Oh, it's just not. I've absolutely smashed it again. We're 6 feet by the other side. What are we doing? Okay, we save a bogey, I guess. That was a nightmare, that one. Happy's walking off. He's not even getting the ball. He's not happy. Not pleased with that hole. Okay, we're back to even par, unfortunately. And this is definitely our worst start. In rounds 1 and 2, we were 3 under through 4. You know, we managed to scramble on that hole for the first 2 rounds, but not that one. First putt was difficult, and we just didn't get the pace right twice in a row, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot.
And this is going to be a tough hole to get a shot back on. Same as always, we just need to make sure we're over the top of that red slope. Which I think a 5-iron is enough to do here. Oh, it's shot off to the right. The wind is trying to bring it back. It's not getting up there, unfortunately. No, we got that one wrong. It's staying on the green as well. That's not what I wanted.
How good are these players?
Okay. I don't know why everyone's being so positive about that one. That was that leaves me in a tough spot. I think it's breaking left there, right? I think. And then it breaks a little bit right once it gets up here. I'm going to have to add so much power to this, though. That's going to be the hard part, getting that bit right. This one's for birdie, but again, I'm happy to be anywhere near the hole. It's going to go past a little bit. Not bad, though. Pretty good pace, to be honest. Tough to judge that one. Maybe we need to get back in our green shirt that we had yesterday. It's a good save though, really, because that was a really tough putt. Alright, now for hole 6, which we have kind of struggled on. I mean, we've managed to save par here twice, actually. Putting game has been good on hole 6, but we've never been close to getting a birdie. Right, which pin is it? Is it the front left, is it? Yeah, front left. Okay. Right, the wind is with me, which makes this very difficult. I think a 9 will be enough. Is that crazy? I think it'll be enough. Oh, how far back does this go? 170? 6 to 9. 9-9 is a little bit short, I guess. That's asking quite a lot. I'm going to try and partial an 8-iron, I think. Alright, I did partial it. Looks decent if it sits. It's pretty good. It doesn't quite sit down. But that's pretty good from Happy Gilmore. 10 feet.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Really downhill for an 11-foot putt, and it is going to turn to the right quite hard by the looks of it. Can we get the shot back? Can we get back under par? No, we can't. It's so close. It turned just that little bit more. And we're going to stay even through 6. And of course, with AI on 100, you do need to be scoring at least a little bit. Generally, the AI scores do get slightly worse at the end of the week, but you can never be sure. You can never be sure. We are going to at least need to get to 20. But, you know, we might not have the stats in our game right now to do that. Right, that ball's going slightly to the right, but the wind should help bring that back to the left. I really need that to stay left because the pin, I don't want the trees to be in the way. I probably should have aimed more left there off the tee just to be safe. I think we're okay there, though. Yeah, we're okay here.
Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
The number is 129.
And not a nice pin, front middle.
And that wind, it's coming from right to left.
Alright, 50 degree, is that going to be enough to get there? Or do we need a pitching wedge? I'm going to go pitching wedge, I think, because this is really uphill. Slight underswing might help, to be honest.
This one's looking good.
Looking good, apparently. Pretty good. It is good on distance, just a little bit too far left. But with this kind of pin, this is where you want to be. And again, it's turning quite hard to the right, this one. Similar putt to last one. Can we get this one? Happy for a birdie. Gets it. Great read. Great read on hole 7. Bogeyed that in round 1. Just about saved a par in round 2. And we've conquered it in round 3 with a really nice birdie, and we're back under par. Going into a par 5 here, so here again is where we want to score. Now what is the wind like here? Kind of with us. How far is that bunker again? 316. Alright, I'm going to aim quite far left then. I do want to take this on. The pin is right at the back anyway. Oh, that's off to the left. Oh dear, that's way left. Oh, thank you, lady. Slightly better thanks to that. I do appreciate it.
It's into the second cut.
Okay, well I'm second cut, so I can only approach this. I mean, a 3-wood is still a nice lie. Might just want to get this as close as possible. I'm going to aim a bit right to try and avoid the trees, though. Okay, it's gone right anyway. Yep, I mean, that's all we could do, really.
Has to be thrilled with that.
Just got unlucky with the power drive. It went flying off to the left.
Everything out of that.
You know, I went for it, and sometimes with the power drive, when you go for it, you can get punished. Okay, well, we've got to get this pitch right now, and that is not going to be easy. We've got to kind of hit the front of the fairway, the front of the green, I mean. Running downhill all the way, this is a tough shot, for sure. I think if it hits the fairway, though, it does kind of roll on, I think. Alright, let's do it. Alright, it bounces on the fairway.
Shame, good opportunity, but that ball just sailed on by.
Oh my god, it's going to keep rolling. That's insane. I didn't even think about that.
That's a board, but a lot of green between.
Alright, well this is for birdie now on this par 5, and it's really uphill. Yeah, it's this pin. I didn't look at that at all.
A straighter putt on this green needs to give it a good run.
Okay, I have no idea if this is turning left or right, but we just got to give it the pace. We have to give it enough to get there. This is really uphill. Like, this is so insanely uphill. Oh, we've given it too much. Too much, but I'm hoping it's straight in from there.
Right about 9 feet here.
It says 1 degree above, is it? I think it is, actually. I think it does turn left. Oh, man. Turned too much, and it is all going wrong in round 3. It's all going wrong. We need to be more considerate with the power drives. We can't be doing it if we don't think it, you know, if there's a chance it goes in the wrong place, we can't play a power drive. You can't do it here. But I should have considered that pitch shot a bit more. I didn't see that massive slope on the other side of the pin. Okay, here we can definitely play one because it's wide enough open. And we just need to get it down there. But that is really disappointing, a bogey on a par 5. A player with our kind of power, even if you're not accurate, you don't want that. And we go straight back to even par for the day after a massive birdie at hole 7 as well, which is just even more disappointing. Okay, 60 degree obviously is not going to get there. I think we need 54. Okay, I think the wind is going to bring this back to the left a little bit. Oh, that shot left though. That shot left as soon as I hit it. And it's not bad. It's still a pretty good shot. We've given ourselves a birdie putt on this hole every round. But we haven't got one.
Some of those would finish up close. and you'd have plenty of
All right.
birdies.
Well, same as always on this hole, it's going to turn pretty hard. This is for birdie, though. Oh, man. We hit it too hard again. We need to sort out the power on these putts. We're hitting a lot of these too hard. That was just overswinging, that one. Oh, God, that one only turned enough. But it's an even par front. It's an even par front for Happy Gilmore. Not great. Not great. And look at how quickly we've slipped down that leaderboard. We're 28th now, and we're even par for the day. I think we were tied 7th going into this round.
All you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 312.
But we've got to just stay patient. We really have, because the birdies aren't going to be hard to come by. Aren't going to be easy to come by, sorry. You know, we just got to get lucky on these holes and play smart. Score on the par 5s, that is just what we need to do. And hopefully pick up some other birdies on the way. We just don't have the accuracy in our game to do much more. Alright, I think the wind is going to stop an 8-iron up here. Happy with an 8-iron approach. It's just a little bit short. No, it's going to go. The underswing might have killed us there. And again, this is just going to be so much harder now because we just don't have the short game. We don't have a short game around the greens to be safe. So we're going to need to pitch this up here. Alright, that's short. It's not gone. Really short. And this is for par now. Oh man. Nah, round 3 is getting the best of us here.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
That one almost missed as well. We're losing it here. Happy Gilmore is losing it. We're back to single digits under par. We're just really struggling with some of these pins. Really struggling. And now we move to hole 11. We did birdie this in round 2. Oh, come on. Let's get this back. Let's just not lose any more. Not lose any more shots until hole 13. You know, holes 13 and 15, the par 5s. Hole 14 is not that difficult either. Let's just hold out till then. See if we can get back under par in that stretch. Okay. Really downhill. Wind's into me. Not much turn on the green, to be honest. I might aim this left and just go for the green. Oh, that's going left. Where is that going? Man, the RNG is not being kind today. I don't think it's being very kind to me. There's no reason for that to go that far left, except for RNG. Alright, well the good news is there's not much break between where we are and the hole. But, yeah, I'm just going to have to try and get a pitch right. Alright, good power, bit short. It was missing left anyway.
Lovely pitch shot.
Let's just keep the bogeys further off the card until hole 13. That's the goal now. Just we need to try and finish this round under par at the very least. It's not been good today. 35th. Near the bottom actually, probably because the cut's top 50, right? Or 55. Okay. Right, pins at the front left on this one. So it's 6 to 9 wind in us, so pitching wedge obviously not enough. It's got to be a 9-iron then, surely. Slow 2.4.
Uh-oh.
There's no way. Don't tell me that's going to go in the water. Okay.
Nah, that wind can really knock a ball down when it gets over.
I think the commentators thought that was going in the water.
And in the bunker.
I don't think they've ever kind of said that when it's not been going in the water.
Good little bunker shot. Just splash it out. Let the ball run towards the flag.
Alright, we got to get a blast right though. Short again. I'm not getting these blasts right at all. I'm so used to them running out, and none of these are running out. None of them. Well, we saved par, and that was the goal. Now we have to score. No more excuses. We have to play these 3 holes 2 under, and that will get us under par for the round again. Leader is now 16 under. Homer has started. Still 15 under through 17. Through 7, sorry. But Happy Gilmore, I think the luck's started to run out a bit in this Masters tournament. Alright, that one's gone straight. I still took that on a little bit too much. I should not have aimed that far left. Because if the dispersion sends that left at all, that is potentially in the creek. But it's fine. It's gone straight. We almost hold out for an albatross on this one in round 2. We were extremely close. It lipped out. Be sure to check out that round if you haven't already, because that was a very fun round. Okay. Right, pin is at the front. Going to take this on with a 6 iron. Oh, that's gone right. That's gone right. I mean, what can I do? What can I do? It's just shot off to the right as soon as I've hit it.
Not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So now, with the drop taken, this
like, what can I do? I can't do anything about that, really. I can aim more left, but if the RNG sends it left instead, then it's just the same problem, but the other way. But yeah, this is what we signed up for, though. This is, you know, this is the whole point of this. This is literally what we signed up for by doing these settings. Okay, it's a good pitch. It should be a par at the very least.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, we saved par after going in the water on 13. But we're still 1 over par for the day. And it's not looking good. 5 holes left. And Augusta has finally bared its teeth, I think, for Happy Gilmore in this round. Shame, because the wind is actually, you know... Wind is actually not as strong this round, slightly. But I feel like the pins have been tougher.
And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway.
Oh, just hangs onto the fairway there. Yeah, I thought I'd power drive that just to try and get some distance on it. Oh, this pin is right on the other side of that slope, but we have to be past it. It's just death. It's literal death if we don't get past that hill. Is that going to sit? Okay. Could have taken it on a bit more, but that's relatively safe. I mean, we're looking at bogey if that goes back off the front, so that's what, you know, we can't get desperate. We just got to maintain. Birdie though, good birdie, really good birdie on hole 14. Good read. And we're back to 10 under. So I misheard what they said last round, but I think the record for the whole tournament for a debutant is 11 under. So that's the record. I think about 4 different golfers hold it. I think he said Jason Day is one of them. So hey, if we beat 11 under, that's a record. Best score by a Masters debut player. Okay, we are going to power drive this. I'm going to try and keep it low. That's going straight for the trees. Okay, well, we can't go for this now. I don't know why I didn't aim that more right. I'm getting a bit brainless. I feel like I'm not making as many good decisions as I did before. Yeah, we can't get desperate, man. We literally just said we can't get desperate. We've got to just still try and play a little bit smart here. All right, so yeah, we can't even make it now, which is a big problem. I probably should have played that a bit shorter as well, because I'm probably going to have to pitch this now. I know, we've got an approach. Do we want to approach this, though, with a 60 degree? Because it might... I mean, it's the only shot. It's the only shot we have. Literally the only shot we have. So we're going to have to. And I think we're going to have to partial it as well. And I'm going to play this low because I'm a bit concerned of this going back into the water. Spinning back so much that it goes back into the water. And it needs to be a partial as well. Alright. That's way too much of a partial. That's probably going to be in the water. Yep. I did not expect that to be minus 12%. I thought it was closer than that. Yes, thank you very much, everyone. I just hit a water ball, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Are we going back anyway? Get yourself back on the other side of that bridge. Oh, man. Absolute collapse. Truly collapsing in round 3. Well, again, we don't really have much of a shot. I think I'm just going to have to play a... Do I want to take that on? Do I want to hit a 60 degree? You know what? I think I do. I think this will make it. We have to hit this full, though. Definitely have. It's pretty good. Pretty good, and the next shot is for bogey. I don't know why you're not happy with that.
This from 7 feet.
Well, this is to save bogey on a par 5. Can't do it. They were groaning straight away. Oh, you are kidding me. I mean, the crowd gave it away, but look at that. Oh, man. It is very difficult to put 4 rounds together. Man, I'm getting flashbacks of my TGC Tours performances where I can have a decent round, but it just doesn't matter because I can't put 4 rounds together. It's bleeding. It's bleeding into this series as well. Hole 16. We're 41st now. We're right at the bottom of the players that made the cut. Okay, I think this might be an 8, slightly partial, if I can. Right, yeah, that's the kind of partial I wanted. It's going to go off to the right, though, unfortunately. Going to sit there. Not bad on this pin, really. I think this pin is right at the top of a little shelf. Yeah. Not a bad place to be, really. Alright, just got to go for the chip. Oh, it's close. That's gaining so much pace, though. Okay, I actually thought that was going to go down that slope. Thankfully, it doesn't. Can we get the par? Okay, what are we for the round? We're 2 over for the round. Yeah, we've completely taken ourselves out of it. 8 shots off the lead. No one's really moved yet, though, have they? I mean, the leader after 2 rounds was 15 under. And the current leader is only 16 under. Obviously, some players haven't finished, but no one's ran away with this. That's gone massively to the right. I didn't even power drive that one. Come on, Happy. Get your accuracy back, man. 157, he likes it. Okay, we're not in the way of the tree, so that's nice. Pin is right at the back. Ideal pin, at least. Right, I'm going to hit a pitching wedge. And I'm going to, like, hope that the wind and the green carries this forward. Oh, it just pounced on that slope.
And a good iron shot, just not quite
Okay,
as close
I mean, it
as
was
what
too
would
short
have won
anyway.
finish, but still.
Pitching wedge wasn't the one.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot.
Just I feel like
circle
I've been hitting
just
a
for
lot of stuff
birdie.
long, you know. Alright, well this is for birdie on 17. Lengthy putt. Does it have the distance? Does it have the break? Good effort.
Yeah, you had a pretty good run at that, but it
Good
won't
effort.
go down.
Good
Still
pace. It just misses on the high side. And we're going to tap that one in for par.
no problems there. That's a par here at 17.
Man, look at how we've played the par 5s today. That is just not good. We got one birdie. One birdie
Well, the difficulty here
on
at
the par
finishing
5s
hole is famous
and one par.
465-yard
One par as well.
18th is that you
And
are
then a
coming
bogey
out
and a double
narrow
bogey.
chute
And that
off the tee.
is
It
just
steeply
inexcusable
up the hill. Good drive, though.
at
Puts you in
Augusta.
position to maybe make a birdie.
Well, I've tried to aim that right, but that's gone to the left. Okay, that's not going to reach the bunker at least. Good job I didn't hit that any harder.
Shot through the chute here at 18, and that is
Okay.
gonna be ideal.
Where's the pin?
So now
Oh, it's
up
just on the
hill,
other side of the
second
strong
and
red
18.
slope, so this is going to be a tough shot. I don't think an 8-iron is quite going to get there, even with the wind, so I think this is going to be a 7. And we're just going to go right at it. Come on, kill it. Kill it. Ah, I just kind of cleared the hill a little bit. I don't know how much better you could do, really, when the pin's there. Okay, we have one more chance for a birdie. It's not a big one.
Critical here on this putt for birdie.
But let's see how we do. Really downhill. We've got to be careful, actually, that we don't lose this down the slope. I'm going to take a lot of power off this. If it doesn't reach, it doesn't reach. But I don't want another bogey. I'm done with the bogeys this round, okay? Oh, there's no way. How did that not go in?
A few feet by.
It seemed to just run over the hole.
So a tap in there.
How did that not go in?
And
I
that
thought we
would be
had
a
it.
disappointing third-round score of
Man, I
74.
guess the overswing killed me.
Without doubt, a disappointing Saturday for our
Wow, the amateurs. Jonathan Adams leads. An amateur leads through 3 rounds, guys. I might see an amateur win this.
well back.
Rich, the statistics side of me
Patton
just sort of
Kizare?
enjoys
Kizare?
someone. I don't even want to hear that, but
Whoever that is, they're second
it's-
on 16 under.
people play so well
Oh,
with
that's
each
such a
other.
shame, though. No one really, like, gained any ground. I mean, the leader is 2 shots better than the round 2 leader, you know. We had a big chance here to gain, even if we were just 4 under. Even if we just went 4 under on the par 5s and parred our way, we would be tied 8th right now, 3 shots off the lead. But we just couldn't get it going. Akira Abe dropped off a little bit. That's 4 for Max Homer. Wow. Homer collapsed even worse than we did. Alright, well at least we're not alone. Max Homer couldn't get it going either. And there we are, tied 41st. Where is the cut line? Streelman, dead last on -2. So the cut line was 4 under. It's top 55, yeah. So we're tied 41st, unfortunately, guys, after round 3. Happy Gilmore with not as good of a showing. That is actually our worst round, isn't it, of the whole thing, of this whole series so far. I think it's the only round we've played over par. Unless I'm forgetting. I might be forgetting a tournament where we collapsed, I'm not sure. But it feels like it, and it's not a good time to get it. Yeah, yeah. Bad luck and some poor decisions, personally, for me as well. I definitely shouldn't have played some shots that I did. But we'll come back in round 4. And we'll see what we can salvage. Maybe we can salvage a top 25 or top 20 or something like that if we have a decent showing in round 4. Let's just see how it is. You know, it is our first major. We have no stats in anything except power. So, you know, a course like Augusta, it's tough to get around. But yeah, thanks very much for watching this, guys. Remember to leave a like if you haven't already. And subscribe if you haven't already as well. And we'll just come back in round 4. And we'll sign off from Augusta in style, okay? We'll have a better round 4 than we did here. But thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you for round 4.